Alright, I've had enough of this vampire thing for a lifetime. I no longer want to deal with these creatures or to worry about being one. If Count Janus Hasseldor wants to remain one, then I of course will keep his secret, but I want nothing to do with him again. Well, maybe after he rewards me I want nothing to do with him. What did I do for him anyway? The so-called cure killed his wife. Curing his wife of vampirism was the point of sending me on a quest for the cure. Did he know that would happen? Or was it always a danger? I don't know what Melisande the witch told him. She never fed, or hadn't in decades, so maybe she was just too weak to accept the cure. Also, I don't know what I was thinking when I found the dead Mage's Guild vampire outside of the Mage's Guild in Skingrad on the street. That was the ash of a vampire that wasn't the Count's ash. I wasn't thinking clearly when I found that, as I guess my body was recovering from not feeding for all those days. It was a vampire, who was a mage within the Mage's Guild. It worked to cure me of my vampirism, but it also brings up the question, why was there a vampire mage in the Mage's Guild? It makes me wonder just how many vampires are out there, especially since my recent experience. I found out the hard way that they can live as a normal man or mer so long as they feed. So, yes, they can literally be anywhere at any time. As disturbing as that may be, I myself may have created 2 more. But the cure is free within the first few days. Those beggars should have noticed something, especially if they hadn't been feeling too well. All they have to do is go to the local temple and pray to the 9, and they will be fine. If they don't, I may have to track them down and kill them then. But if they are blind and stubborn like I am, well, damn, it was all my fault. I just wasn't paying attention until it was too late. I certainly have paid the price for my negligence. I never claimed to be the most observant and wisest of men. Hopefully that will have taught me a good lesson. But now that the emergency of curing my vampirism is over with, I feel that I can go on and take a deep breath and not rush anymore. I'm now in the Mage's Guild in Bruma. Here I will seek out the Mage's Guild recommendation, and then seek out the local rumor about some Nord in prison over a debt. Perhaps I could make some septums there. Whatever comes of it, I know I will feel better from here on. After feeding on my first victim, it took me a little bit to feel the change, but I was elated and felt very normal, but a bit more than that. I felt strong, not like a god, but strong. I had felt so weak and fragile for those days when I was suffering under the rays of Magnus. I was concerned that I might decide to keep being a vampire, as the thought crossed my mind several times. This once I realized what could be had by just feeding. But I made the right choice. I do not want to be a thrall under Molag Bal, the most wicked and despised Daedric princes out there. He truly is evil. It's sort of like what my Uncle Jorian used to say. Sometimes you just have to experience something to know it better. Yes, well, now I know vampirism. It's worse than I thought. Before, I believed it was being a thrall of Molag Bal, and you would have to hide your true self all the time and live in fear of getting caught. Now, I know it is those, plus the desire to feed and become powerful off it. It's sort of like a drug. After my second feeding, I felt rather intoxicated of the idea of doing it over and over again. It was just something I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to break. I never want to experience that in my life again. Thank the gods, it's over. Yes, the Aedra. Thank them. How odd. In my possessions, I have something says Rawrail's treasure map. The treasure of Sunken Shelley, Lake Canalus, which is actually it's to the south of Shadenhall, northeast of Leowin. I look on my map. Lake Canalus is right here, and that shows me exactly where to go, and that there's a treasure there. I also kept the map mark where that vampire is supposed to be, in case I decide to go and finish it, which, if it is an ancient powerful vampire, maybe I should do that. One day. Not today. Right now, I'm in Bruma, in the Bruma Mages Guild. Oh, there you are, Velia. Hello.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Okay. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type thing? Alright, what can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
Yes, I am aware of that. Are you in charge here? Can you give me the recommendation?
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he?
Ah, yes.
This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation.
The back scratching begins.
If you can find Jascar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Jascar? Is that... Is that a Khajiit? Who's Jascar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jascar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
You make it sound like he's just gone invisible and hiding on you. Which would be ridiculous, but, you know, I have encountered stranger things in my life. So what can you tell me about the Arcane University?
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower.
Traven.
It's a fabulous place.
Not Traven.
You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it.
Oh, shush. Can you tell me about Bruma?
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
I take it you're a Breton. What else can you tell me about this Jascar and this recommendation that you're asking me to do?
Once I can see Jascar again, I'd be more than happy to write a recommendation for you.
That's it. Heard any good rumors lately?
The Coral Guildhall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tikius.
Ah, yes, I remember her. Her name eludes me at the moment.
Please, go on.
Some high elven woman who was
Please
always
come find
angry.
me as soon as you've located Jascar.
Well, I see we're allowed to conjure things freely in here. You actually are not allowed to do that outside. I guess I forgot that they can do that in the Mages Guild. But it's occurred to me that my mysticism skill is very low. Not low. It's not high enough to conjure even Soul Trap, the lowest form of Soul Trap. So, do I have any mysticism spells? If I do, I'm going to have to. Major Life Detection. That's It requires an apprentice level to cast this. Well, if I could find someone that sells... Dispel. That's mysticism. Yeah, I can cast it on myself all day long. Although this will get a little annoying. Jascar. I actually feel like I'm getting the hang of it.
Did you hear that noise? Wonder what it was.
Okay, you know what? I actually think that Jascar may be
How
invisible.
fair,
This is just crazy. Don't leave all these chests around if you don't want people to look in them, especially near the entrance. I'll take a lesser soul gem. I don't mind Well, I'm not actually a member of the Mages Guild. But I could leave my alchemical equipment here. And I can... Apparently, through magic, I can use it at any other Mages Guild. And I don't have to carry it around with me. Though, I gave that some thought when I was in Shadenhall, and I was thinking I don't want to part with it because I'm not always in a position where I can be at a Mages Guild. I'll take these potions of healing. I'll take... Oh, I don't think I was supposed to take that one. Starlight... No one will know. Books they have. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Well, that was one of the first books I read, wasn't it? When I left prison. Olav's Tap and Tack. What a hole. Olav's Tap and Tack is changing business. Instead of providing for all your horse's needs. That kind of explains that place. We will provide for all of yours. Great food, soft beds, rousing company. We have it all. You have a lot of idiots that like to stay there. That Dark Elf Mage, and that Drano Rayless.
Do we really have to be in such a hurry all the time?
You know what, Villia, if you don't want to follow me around...
Guess what?
Yes?
I made a potion for you.
Oh, good.
I hope you like it.
Anything from you, dear. Potion of healing, just what I want. Now, if you want to relax here, you're free to go and do it. And keep an eye open for that Jascar, because I have a feeling he's around here somewhere.
Relax? That sounds nice.
Although, he could be just like that, what race was he? I forget, but the poor fellow. I'll just take all these for my alchemical ingredients. I have lost strength since I, no longer a vampire. That is very clear to me. Oh, venison. I can make good healing potions from that. Restore health. I don't know about mutton. Not something that I've really experimented much with. Well, if they're just going to leave it all here and allow anyone to take it, well, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I have potions to make and a Minotaur horn. Potions to make, potions to sell, coin, septums to earn. What book do they have here? It's locked. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
I think we need more potions on this one now.
Open up. Varieties of Daedra? Tamaralic artifacts. Just close this again. Oh. Must be very rusty, because it's taking a long time to open all the way up. Alright, Jascar, Jascar. Where would a foolish Khajiit be? Well, I hope it's not another case like the, Shadenhall Mages Guild, where that High Elf wanted me dead.
I don't know.
I think that this... Oh. Guide to Shadenhall. Why would there be a... Whatever. You know what? Next time I go to Shadenhall, I'll read it. I think this is the Guild Master bedroom. In which case, I'm kind of trespassing. I'll be caught just looking around her room. She's a Breton, but she's not a particularly attractive one. She's okay. It's a lot of rooms down here.
Hi!
Hello again. She's the only mage I've seen here. Are they all hiding on her? Maybe there's been a revolt. Gerald View leaflet. Tired of the noisome din of the common tap room? Stay at Gerald View. Peaceful, tasteful, and only for the most discerning of customers. Everyone knows quality comes at a price. You know what? I'm not going to take that, but I do know that there was another inn. I just forgot the name of it. Very nice painting. I do appreciate good works of art. It makes me wonder what's going on with this man riding the horse, talking to this other commoner. Windmill in the background. Here
Yes?
she is again. Oh, the plates are down, there's no food. Which is odd, okay. Oh, people having a picnic over there. Just makes me think of getting out and picking ingredients and enjoying the sun on me and seeing the countryside and the people riding by on the horses or guards walking by. It's very nice. What am I hearing? Oh, yes, I was... Oops. Wrong, spell. I was... It was... I can't cast this yet, can I? No. It's just almost there. Just a little bit more. Okay, so what spell was that? It's minor dispel. Different mage. Maybe she can tell me something about this Jascar. Hello.
My name is Selena Urania. I'm a Mage's Guild journeyman.
Nice to make your acquaintance. I am Malcolm Dorell. Do you know anything about Jascar? Where he's gone to?
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volanara and Jascar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it.
Volanara.
Take it up with them.
So Volanara is part of this too. Can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
Volanaro has a twisted sense of humor, but he also has a few nice spells up his sleeve. If you want to summon a bound sword, talk to him.
Okay. Can you tell me about Bruma?
Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
I've never had a problem around Nords. They welcomed me fine just in Skyrim. Well, except for the Reachmen, of course. So, Volanaro's part of this disappearance. This is what I thought I was hearing. Potions being brewed. I'll take this venison, even though it's heavy. Just tempted to take everything here, actually, but... Yeah, I almost feel like I'm looting a dungeon. I have to watch what I do because some things are not meant to be taken. What are these recipes? For a minor restore health potion, crumble some Cairn Bolette cap over roasted boar meat. Chop finely and mix together with a mortar and pestle. Add water to create a solution that can be drunk. For a potion of cure disease, grind Clanfear claws and mandrake root into a fine powder using a mortar and pestle. It will remain somewhat gritty. It can be mixed in with almost any liquid, but ordinary clear water is safest. Volanaro and Jascar, huh? So if I find one, I might find the other. Hello, are you Volanaro?
Go away.
What?
You'll ruin everything.
I think I found him. Okay, so what is the deal going on with you and Jascar and the guild leader here?
Volanaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Usually, Altimer are very stodgy and consider themselves better than everyone. They don't really lower themselves to practical jokes, but that's fine. Okay, what's going on with Jascar?
You want to find Jascar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first.
I found
And
him already.
whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jascar.
I already know he's right in the room with us. What prank are you talking about?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jascar.
What's with the prank? Why are you doing this?
Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell I taught you. Find her manual of spellcraft and bring it here to me.
I already know how to open up
Her
minor
room
locks.
should be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs that has a door. Just one more privilege she doesn't deserve.
I take it you don't like her. What can you tell me about Jean Fresoric, the guild leader?
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
So she's not an ambitious mage, she's just barely a mage, and somebody placed her here in charge. I wonder why. Okay, what can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see.
Is it just you four here? That's very small. Number of... could be because it's in Bruma, I don't know. What can you tell me about Bruma?
It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a nod, and you've got a bear.
That's actually kind of funny. But, no, it's actually not that different from where I grew up.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Oh. Okay. What's in this door?
I've been reading overview of gods in worship. I'm not sure if
I just heard Villia. Oh. Okay, so... he wants a book. Well, at least I know where to go for this. This isn't too difficult. She's sleeping. Why is she sleeping in the middle of the day? I'm not very good at sneaking.
I need something to drink.
You know, I could do this. I just have to take my boots off. Which I find a little, ridiculous. Why am I... the Breton who's going to become a god, playing practical jokes. I guess I need to lighten up, but I just don't want this to backfire on me. I need that recommendation. Now, where is... he wants a book. What book was it? Manual of Spellcraft. Wait, is it in here? Oh. Mystery of Talara. Okay. Probably in here. I missed. Manual of Spellcraft. I have Jean's Manual of Spellcraft. I need to deliver it to Volinaro. Time to put those boots back on. Okay. Well, back to that spell I was practicing with. The mysteries of magic are slowly revealing themselves to me. I am now an apprentice of mysticism and can cast apprentice-level mysticism spells, which means I can cast Soul Trap. Yes! I think I need a target. Alright. Hello again, Volinaro.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
I have.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Alright, just after 10 p.m.? Oh, what is the time? Well, it's close. It's after 8:30. Ah. Lots of things that I would like to take. Ogre's Teeth. Potion of Antivenom. Okay, well, I'll just explore around the rest of the guild place, this hall, and see what else I can take for my alchemy. Well, it is after 10, and he wanted me to go meet him, Volinaro. Some strange reason?
You look like a bright one.
I look smart, huh? Interesting. Hello again.
Ready to find Jascar?
Yes. I'm ready to find Jascar.
Just watch. You'll see.
Ah. There he is. Ta-da! Next time you should hide out in a different part of the room, not right next to your friend.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun.
We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Okay. Well, at least it's kind of an easy recommendation. Okay, what do you think of Jean Fresoric?
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too, but it's mostly just funny.
I see. I suppose so. What do you tell me about the Mage's Guild?
There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Actually, I have Frostcrag Tower for that as well. So, this is one of many pranks that you pulled?
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try.
Okay. Heard any good rumors lately?
I hear a new associate came to Tychius's aid recently. Something about an old enemy of his storming into town.
Yeah, that was me. What was her name?
Take care.
Edwin? Something?
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
No thank you. I am looking forward to... She's upstairs.
A friend gave me the Book of Daedra. It's an interesting study.
She talks to herself. Actually, that's a mark of an intelligent person. Yes, I really like her. Oh. Wrong side. She must be up in her room again. She certainly sleeps a lot. Hello?
I like this place.
Any luck finding Jascar?
Yes, I found him.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation.
Thank
and
you very
don't
much.
you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Oh, I see how she got here. She trades favors to get where she is. Interesting.
Farewell.
She's not very talented. The other Mages Guild members here don't really seem to like her. Funny there's not one Nord here. Although, how many Nord mages have I encountered in my life? Not too many, actually. In fact, I can't even recall one. Yeah. Well, I guess that's over and done with, and I made a lot of potions. I take it that this is their room. Hello.
I hope I can help.
Maybe later.
Goodbye.
Let's see, she sells... maybe she'll buy my potions. It's time for bed. Whoa. Where did Velia sleep last night? Oh, I was so tired. Quite often when I practice with Magicka, I get tired easily. Hello.
Good to see you, friend.
Good to see you, too. Why don't we continue on? Let's go.
Sure.
I would like to see about selling my... but there's other people here in Bruma. The stores aren't really open yet, though. You know what? I think we should go to the Imperial City, and now that I have around 7,000 septims, I should see a... Hello again. Actually, she wanted me to go get a bunch of items that were stolen. They're around Anvil, if I remember right. That woman right there. The Bosmer woman I just passed. Yeah, Camp Ails, was it? Sanguine Shrine, that's right. Somebody in Skingrad told me about this, one of the merchants. As I forgot about it, I wasn't really in the right state of mind at that time. So here's the cave I need to go to for Strantis. It's right next to Coral. I mean, these are all just... I kind of wish my horse teleported with me. Make it a little easier. That or maybe I just have to buy a horse and leave one at each city. But, yes. Frostcrag Spire. So we're in the Imperial City again, and let's go. It'll take a little while to get to where we need to go.
Hail, good citizen.
Hello again.
How can I be of service?
Market District, and I'll return to that High Elf woman and buy all the things I need to activate Frostcrag Tower. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.